4 students are now facing charges tonight in a series of threats at Pickerington schools. On Friday, 2 threats written on a bathroom wall at Central High School were allegedly connected to one student who's charged with inducing panic. On Monday, school officials were alerted to a Snapchat video of a Central student holding a shotgun while making a racial threat. That investigation is still ongoing. Then on Wednesday, a threatening text message prompted a lockdown at Pickerington Central. And tonight, police arrested a juvenile they believe is responsible. Today, 2 threats written on bathroom walls, one at Pickerington Central, another at Pickerington North. One student from each school was arrested and charged today. We have NBC4's Renee LaSalle live in Pickerington tonight with more information on these cases. Renee, that's a long list of threats.
Yeah, Ellie, a very long list and a lot of anxious nerves here in this community, both from parents as well as students and even the community members. Now, we are live right outside of the Pickerington Police Department. They've had a lot on their plate, making that 3rd arrest today for threats against Central High School. Meanwhile, the sheriff's office making an arrest for one of the threats against North. Tonight, students just say they want to get back to normal.
Crazy, ridiculous.
Sarah Sutton and the kids in Pickerington schools have had a rough several days.
It's scary when you're going to school at 7 in the morning and then all your teachers are outside telling you to go back home because there's a bomb threat.
Tonight, she's watching her little brother play baseball, but for the last week, her days have been pretty chaotic, repeatedly interrupted by threats against the schools.
There are some kids out on that ball field right now that didn't want to go to school simply because they were afraid.
Bob Romans is a retired school administrator. He says threats like these not only impact the students, but the entire community. And he says parents have to step up.
You took on this job as being a parent. Nobody asked you to.
Administrators say these students will also face disciplinary action at school.
We've had kids who have made, short-term decisions that they didn't think through, and it's going to have some long-term ramifications for them.
Meanwhile, Sarah Sutton and the rest of the student body are just trying to make it through.
With 23 days left, you just kind of have to finish it out, Just hope for the best and hope that nothing happens.
Now, tomorrow should be a little less chaotic. It is a teacher in-service day district-wide, so there are no classes. Next week, administrators say that teachers will be keeping an extra eye on student activity both inside and outside of the classroom. Reporting live in Pickerington, Renee LaSalle, NBC4.